Alright, here we go. We're fighting Dabura. Let me pull up the chat real quick. Alright, my bad. Just looking at something. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Head to Dabura and demolish him. Let's get this fight underway, man.
Prepare to witness the power of the King of the Demon Realm.
Come on, let me switch the controller real quick because we're about to get into a fight. Alright, let's do it. Oh, hold up. I hate when it does this. Every time I plug in the PS5 controller, it switches the audio source to the P5, even though that is not where we want that to play from. Alright, there we go.
Let's do this.
Alright, so it's just going to be a block warrior. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, what? How do you do that? Ah. Oh, that kind of landed. That is not doing any damage at all. Wait a minute. Alright, we might have to pop a Senzu real quick. Oh wait, we're not even Super Saiyan 2. Okay, well that's part of it too. This guy's supposed to be as strong as, like, Super Perfect Cell. We're not even fully transformed.
Now this is beyond the level of Super Saiyan.
All right. How did that direct hit?
You definitely seem like you're a cut above the others. I take issue with you comparing me to such scum.
What's going on, Jolly R? How you doing? Alright, that's like a multi What? How was that in range? Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, so I guess that's just not blockable. Good to know. Alright, Gohan, we need, there we go. It's just not doing that much damage is the only thing. We need to do, like, more damage per hit. What I want to know is, why doesn't vanishing behind him stop the entire combo? Like, hold on. Like, that basically just did nothing. Alright. And now we're gonna get hit with that direct. There we go. Oh no, not so cool. Back up, back up, back up. Please, Gohan. Gohan, transform, dude! Thank you. Alright, here we go. Alright. If we weren't out of sensus, we'd be in a much better spot right now.
I wouldn't dilly-dally so much if I were you. You mock me at your own peril.
Vanish. Alright, now that I know how to vanish that, I think. Ah, shoot. Ah! Okay, he got guard broke, of course, because he did. Gohan, lock in, dude! There we go, that was a good vanish.
Here I go!
Yo, really? Alright. Here we go. What's going on, Big Purple Cup? How you doing? Just fighting Demon King Dabura here. This is a hard fight, man. Oh my god. Gohan, can you not get guard broken like once, dude? Thank you. There we go. There we go. There we go. I gotta keep my ki high. And he keeps de-transforming too, which is pissing me off. Because I really need Gohan to stay in his Super Saiyan 2 transformation for this fight. I guess if my ki drops below a certain level, he's gonna de-transform. Yeah, if my ki drops too low, he de-transforms. Which is like, it's part of the game, you know? It's just, can't do much about that, but just annoying. Oh, too close. Back up, Gohan! Why did you stay there? There we go, back up, back up. Alright, I'm playing very carefully right now. Oh, there we go. Come on, surge, 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 surge! Go on, hurry, hurry! Let's go. Back up, back up, back up! Move, 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 move! Here we go. Back up, 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 back up! No, 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 no. Come on, Gohan, come on, Gohan. There we go. Oh, whew. That was tough. That was tough. What's going on, Anze Cup? This fight right here is why I hate Buu Saga. Gohan, yo, I'm so glad you said that, Entity. Because during the fight, I'm like, yo, Gohan, why didn't you just train, bro? Why didn't you just train, dog? Oh, my God. Quit this game altogether. They had me messed up with the battles. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. The battle mechanics in this game are, like, kind of doo-doo. I like the game overall, but, yeah, the mechanics are, like, pretty mediocre to kind of subpar, to be honest. But if you can get past that, I mean, the only thing about the mechanics is, like, it's like the game can't decide if it wants to be turn-based or like an arena-style fighter, you know? So it's like on one hand, yeah, you can move around the map, hit all these combos, stuff like that, and that's really cool. But then on the other hand, it's like, okay, my opponent's going to use a super attack. I now have to either defend or dodge that. Like I can't, I can't counter with my own. I can't, I can't break that or anything like that. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It just puts you on like a weird sense of timing, you know?
Oh, Goten.
What's going on, Miles Electric? How you doing? How you doing? He overly locked in. What's up, Sasuke? Sasuke visiting us all the way from the Naruto verse.
My dad and everyone else are off doing
How we doing? Happy against us. Appreciate you. What's going on, Perfect Cell?
No, it's
Hate this fight in the anime, dog. I hate so many of Gohan's fights just because he loses for no reason.
I guess I'll clean
Like the amount of times that it's just I haven't been keeping up. Dead ass, bruh. You pissing me off.
That's what's going on.
I'm a sub 2 making one lock in the game. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. How we doing? What's going on, toilet paper? I consume toilet paper.
Did you hear that, Goten? Yeah, that's so cool. Right.
Alright, so we got Gohan battling Dabura.
Over that way,
Got Goten and Chaosu. I am excited to play as Gotenks in this game. That is something that I'm looking forward to. I think Gotenks will be really fun.
Quick, our dads are gonna beat all the bad guys. No way, no way, no way. I want to see that.
Opponents be OP. Yeah, it's just the mechanics be just mad annoying, you know? Where it's like the opponents will have like twice as many health bars as you, which is like, okay, that's just video games, you gotta deal with that. But then you won't be able to do that much damage. And what bothers me the most is that you cannot interrupt their super attacks for anything. Like you at a certain point, it's like you just have to get out of there. You can't break it, can't counter it, anything like that. And that just sort of messes up with the timing and the flow of the battle, in my opinion. But other than that, it's not awful.
Too long. I'm going to end this right here, right now. Hang on.
Beat the game like a week ago. Couldn't you start the same and stuff? Yeah. I don't know who told Gohan that was the way to go. And Bulma not his friend either, because Bulma knew that fit was some garbage. He awakened Beast too late. Man, if Gohan hadn't stopped training for the 7 years in between Cell and Buu, I'm jacking Gohan like there would have been no Goku and Vegeta. Beerus would have came to Earth and been like, yo, I want to fight Gohan. Gohan would have been Super Saiyan God. Gohan would have been Super Saiyan Blue. Gohan probably would have been Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego. Now, Beast cool or whatever, but man, if Gohan had been locked in, could have been so much more for real.
Hey, you're not running away, are you?
Right. running away.
I don't have the game yet, but I'm considering now's a good time to buy it. It's on a heavy discount. It's like $15. To be fair, I don't see it going up anymore from there because I mean the base game came out like 5 years ago, so I'm actually super late to the wave. But yeah, it's like, oh, where's my seat recline? Yeah, it's like $15 right now on I know on Steam it's like 15. I don't know for sure what it is on Xbox and PlayStation, but I can't imagine it would be anything different. Hold up, why is my mic all the way over here? Yeah, I don't know why it would be anything different on Xbox or PlayStation, so I think now's a good time to get it. Plus, Daima DLC coming out soon. So hopefully what I can do is, I want to beat this, right? Beat the Buu saga by the time Daima comes out. Go straight from Buu to Daima, and then straight from Daima to Battle of Gods. If I beat this, too quickly, and there's just nothing else to do until then, I might do, a couple side quests for a few days. But if it just starts to drag, then I'll go straight to Battle of Gods. So we'll see. We'll see.
Like he's found someone better to fight me.
Congrats on 3K. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We on the road. Next goal is over 9,000. I forgot whose idea that was. But yeah, when I was looking at new sub goals, somebody in the chat said over 9,000. So that's what we're about to do. Why didn't Piccolo go orange when he got packed up by Nappa's blast? Dang. That's a good question. That's a good question. Real answer is because he didn't know he was a Namekian. Low key, right? Because the orange form is literally Piccolo asking for an ass pull, right? The orange form is so for some context, the in Namekian lore, Namekian history, the Dragon Balls were originally not supposed to be like just whoever finds them gets whatever wish you want. They were an integral part of Namekian culture where warriors would get the Dragon Balls as a reward from like hard fought battles, right? So if you are out fighting and defending your homeland, your family, whatever you're doing, your reward was, here are the Dragon Balls. We are going to grant you a wish or wishes of your choice. So that was the original point of the Dragon Balls. Now, eventually, as Namekians started, going to other planets, being their guardians, blah 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 blah, the Dragon Balls are a free for all. But yeah, that was the original purpose of the Dragon Balls. So what the orange form is Piccolo. If you've seen the superhero movie, that's kind of the Piccolo movie, right? Everybody remembers that movie for Beast Gohan, but the superhero movie is kind of the Piccolo movie if you had to point at like a singular main character, because it explores Piccolo one assimilating to Earth and actually just doing shit, living Earth life. That's nothing new, but still. Two, Piccolo training and wanting to reach that next level and unlock his potential, because before the orange form he also has his I guess we can call him Ultimate Piccolo, right? Piccolo unlocks his potential, reaches that next level, gets that ultimate form, for lack of a better term, and then after that, that's when he calls to Shenron and says, Shenron, make me stronger, I need one more boost. Similar to how warriors, after they've done everything that they could in battle, then you get the Dragon Balls. So it's like that it is an ass pull, but that is kind of the point of the orange form. So why didn't Piccolo get orange form earlier? He literally didn't know that he could do it. That's about it. Why didn't he do it during like Cell or anybody like that? Your guess is as good as mine. Probably because Toriyama really wanted to stay away from the idea of anybody can get the Dragon Balls and just wish to be unbeatable. And that's about it. That's about it. Anyone play Dragon Ball Legends? I do not. I could never get into it. I downloaded it, played for a couple of days, but I don't know. Maybe just because I don't play a lot of mobile games. But I have heard a lot of good things about it. What's going on, Landon? Have you done the Dragon Ball DLC? I have not. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do the Dragon Ball DLC, actually. Yeah. Alright, here's what I'll do. If I beat this before Daima is out, I'll do the Dragon Ball DLC. And then we'll do Battle of Gods if Daima is still not out. If Daima is out, then we'll do Daima.
I suppose it doesn't matter.
No! What are you doing?
Everyone says that Piccolo's consistently aura farming and he just... Yo, speaking of aura farming, dog, I just finished watching Solo Leveling yesterday, dude. I finished the second season. Yo, this dude, Son Jinu, bro. Jinu, he might be the only person in anime history who can reach Piccolo levels of aura farming. I'm not gonna lie. The potential is there, dude. When I saw the Ant King go and literally, like, just decimate, dude. He cooked all of the S rank hunters. Literally, like, no diff like that. And Jinu was literally standing there, bro, just chilling on the windowsill just to show up last minute when everybody is literally on the brink of death. Like, that was very intentional on his part. That's Piccolo core to like right there. That is the original Piccolo formula right there, man. I'm not gonna hold you.
You let Babidi take control of your mind on purpose, just so I'd fight you with everything I got.
Majin Buu's a baddie. Hey man, to each their own. Everybody got their own taste.
This is the only way I can get you to fight me.
When he rides that dragon, oh yeah, he's honestly, Jinu might be the best aura farmer of modern day. I have to do a full side-by-side analysis to really say if he's on Piccolo's level or not. Because I mean, Piccolo's just been doing it for so long, right? Piccolo's like the LeBron of aura farming. He's been doing it for way longer than anybody should be able to do it for, and at the level, like at the consistency that nobody's ever been able to do. So I don't know if I could say Jinu's on Piccolo's level, but he's like that. He's definitely. I think Jinu might be he might be Madara levels of aura farm. That might be a hot take. I think Jinu is reaching Madara levels of aura farm. Story mode better than sparking, man. Sparking story mode is so disappointing. Oh, we see the pit Piccolo. We see the fit Piccolo. Piccolo said, "Jin, who?" He said, "It's beef. It's beef. Who y'all got? Who's the better aura farmer, Son Jinu or my boy Piccolo? My boy Piccolo." I haven't watched any anime since MHA season 3 dropped. And then the Moving Train movie for Demon Slayer. What am I missing? Let me think. So what has been good? Before I finished Solo Leveling, I finished Sakamoto Days. That is a fun watch. If you like One Punch Man, you're gonna like Sakamoto Days a lot. Cause Sakamoto Days is like One Punch Man combined with like John Wick. So it's really cool. It still has like the humorous aspects of One Punch Man, where you have like an enemy that's really, really strong and like really hard for everybody to beat, and then the main guy sort of shows up and like beats them so easily he's not even trying, like he's kind of bored with the fight. So that's really cool. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that as well. What else have you been missing? Let me see. It'd be easier to know like what have you seen? What else have you seen besides MHA? Down to Dawn is on my watch list. I have to watch that. I'm debating between starting Black Clover, or not starting but continuing Black Clover, and starting One Piece, just because One Piece is the only one of the big three that I haven't seen. So I might have to. Jacques says John Wick would school Goku. Oh, I don't know. What y'all think, chat? John Wick versus Goku? I don't know. I don't know. I love John Wick, but they say that boy Goku can blow up planets and stuff. I don't know. John Wick been up against some bad men in his time, but I ain't never seen John Wick dodge a Ultra Instinct leg sweep throw to the chest. Oh, you've been watching so much you just remember stopping all the time? Oh, okay, got you. Death Note should be in the big three. That's our take from Ego today. What do y'all think? Should Death Note be in the big three? I think. All right, let's see. Because what makes the big three so like what makes them the big three? Obviously, they're huge, super popular. They great stories that like are great in the sense that they're easy to follow too, right? They're not super complex. I think part of the magic of the big three is that you don't have to read too deep into the story to understand it, right? Like, for example, in my opinion, my personal favorite anime, and like from a storytelling perspective, is Attack on Titan. Yeah, you can say it's basic, whatever. Attack on Titan is a great story, in my opinion. But I think in order to fully appreciate Attack on Titan's story, you really have to understand all like the literary devices and metaphors and stuff that go on. Not to say that you can't, still enjoy watching it without a deeper understanding, but I think the full experience does require that deeper understanding. I think what makes the big three so incredible is that you don't need that deeper understanding to really get the full enjoyment of it. And that's not necessarily, a knock on Attack on Titan or, any of those other like deeper story, hidden meaning type of shows, but that ability to tell such a compelling story without necessarily needing metaphor on metaphor on metaphor on metaphor. Not that it doesn't have those, but they don't need them.
Purpose is merely to steal the energy we require.
Classroom of the Elite, I have not. Should I throw that on? Chaosu 0.371%. Not even 0.37, 0.0371% power versus all of fiction. I got Chaosu in most cases.
Majin Buu, before he's attained his ultimate power.
I see. Indeed.
I mean, if you think about it, right? Chaosu might be like horrendously weak by Dragon Ball terms, Chaosu would be the strongest character in verse in a lot of shows. Because even if he's not, you know... Oh, we got Majin Vegeta up next? Alright, let's do it. So yeah, even if, right? Because even though Chaosu is, like, super weak, Chaosu is still probably around Cyberman level. At least. At the last time we saw Chaosu in battle was when he was getting dogged by Nappa. But he did train with Tien and everybody, right? I think it's fair to say that everybody, all those humans and the Saiyan Saga were around the same level. And Yamcha took down a Cyberman. Yeah, he got blown up, but he won the one-on-one. So, if we say Chaosu is around Cyberman level, right, that makes him around Raditz level. Now, Raditz is about 4 times stronger than End of Dragon Ball Goku. End of Dragon Ball Goku was already light speed and moon level at minimum. Now, if Chaosu is 4 times more powerful than that, not a lot of verses that are taking on Chaosu. So where am I going? Oh, gotta find Majin Vegeta. Yeah. Alright. Should be a story beacon, right? Yep, there it is. What's going on, Goku? Actually, you know what? I want to get some training in. Because these story mode fights are getting harder and harder. And I think I would seriously benefit from just leveling up a little bit. That way I don't have to like keep using all my sensu beans and stuff. Because I think I actually used the last of my sensus on the Dabura fight. Super Pan put Z-Pan in the dirt. That's not crazy. That's not ridiculous. Majin Vegeta, those were the days. What's going on, Harry Todd?
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I think Super Pan is stronger than GT Pan. So I mean, in terms of timeline, probably not, right? Because doesn't Super take place in that like sort of time skip between what is it? Between like end of Dragon Ball Z and beginning of GT. So in terms of timeline, most likely not, because GT Pan should be after everything in Super's already happened. But the fact that it is like very clearly 2 different continuities, probably. Probably, because super scaling is also like crazy cooked. I don't meet the conditions. I need to learn Super Kamehameha level 3 and get 10 D medals. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. Super Kamehameha level 3. Now I just need 1 more D medal. Alright. Upgraded from the Spirit Bomb. Damage is enhanced. Oh, I can upgrade my Super Saiyan transformation too? Okay, cool. Raises damage up by 35%. Damaged up by 50%. That's also great. That I probably have to, yeah. That's Super Saiyan 3, right? Yeah. Or Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. So I can't even go Super Saiyan 2 this fight? It's kind of whack. Alright. So yeah, I want to get that Spirit Bomb.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. I'm pumped up and ready to go.
Oh, they're level 29? Man, I was expecting some high XP. That was some light work. When you realize that base Namek Saga Goku versus Akuma Souling a good... Oh, yeah. Easily. Easily. Like, Dragon Ball scaling is just so cooked. Dragon Ball scaling's been pretty cooked ever since... I blame Master Roshi. Ever since Roshi blew up the moon on, like, episode, like, maybe, I don't know, like, 40 of Dragon Ball to make Goku de-transform, scaling has been fried because that was, like, a very like that version of Roshi particularly is a very, very, very weak character in Dragon Ball as a whole. That version of Roshi is an out of his prime Roshi that has not trained or fought seriously in years, right? And was still able to decimate the moon. Now, granted, with his most powerful technique, right? It's not like he like easily blew up the moon, but still using that as a benchmark for like how much stronger people can be, it's kind of crazy. I drenched cigs in chlorine. Hey, man. Don't smoke cigarettes, kids. So I think you're doing the right thing. Make them so that people can't smoke them. Correct. Protect your body. Health is wealth. And all that good jazz.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with.
Who's this? Level 62? Whoa. Why are these guys stronger than the Red Cloud enemies? Hold on. Frieza Force Gorilla called an ally. Are we dead ass? Alright, let me take out the recovery at least. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did that come from? Who used that attack? Y'all, I thought y'all were the Frieza Force. Would you bring Frieza himself with you? Go Surge, actually, get some real damage here. I thought I dodged that. Come on, Goku, lock in, man. Goku! Let me take out this recovery drone because he's going to be annoying otherwise. Where's that attack drone to? I'll take out this guy first. There's two of them, okay. There we go. 47,000 XP. How much more XP until I level up? 91,000. No, 914,000. Oops. Well, in the meantime, let me see if I can find any D medals so I can get better skills. What is that down there? Is that Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails? What is this?
We got a keeper.
Mushrooms and ingredients. Okay, nothing that I really need. But I was headed over here. Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. Let's see what was up with this. 'Cause aren't these like... These are something, right? Yeah, it's an enemy base. How do I infiltrate it? Do I like shoot a key blast at it? Ah, okay, there we go.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I got a Vita drink. Let me see what items I have. Just a Vita drink. Okay. Well, I'll register it anyways because I don't want to get caught with no healing if I need it. But,
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. All right, let's do this.
there we go. That was easy. Not gonna lie, I cried a bit when Roshi almost died in Tournament of Power. That was actually mad emotional. I'm not gonna lie. When he was giving that speech to Goku and Krillin about how like they inspired him to keep fighting even though he's old and out of shape and stuff, I was like, dang, man. Alright, where we going? Where we going? Oh, enemy base here, right? That's where we flew. Alright.
How was that? Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Enemies on the way somewhere. I just don't know where. There they go.
Let's do this.
Did he just cancel out my spirit bomb? Since when could they do that? I thought y'all were regular Frieza Force. A recovery drone? Hell nah, man. There we go. Got him out of there. Alright, had to get that recovery drone out of there. That wasn't the last one? Oh no, it's still alive. Okay.
You know, you should train some more.
Alright, let's go heal up real quick. Because that took more of our health than I would have liked.
All right.
Ah, well, I meant to rest, not eat a meal. But we can eat a meal too. Let's see. Increase my stats. Let's up some stats. What's going on, Victoria Justice? What's all the consoles that you can play it on? So it is on Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. Hey Siri. You know, GT Pan, some Super Pan. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, so super scaling, right, is like weird because timeline-wise, everybody in GT should be a lot stronger than everybody Super, but feat-wise, that's where super scaling kind of likes to come and just, you know, mess with the canon. But from what we've seen with GT Pan versus Super Pan, I still gotta go GT Pan. But yeah, I mean, like Miles Electric said, I think by the time Super's done, it would make more sense for Super Pan to be stronger based off feats. But at the end of the day, GT is also going to always have the, you know, we came later, like in this timeline. So it's like we have all that plus whatever happened in GT. Well, for starters, that should be the Super Kamehameha. And I don't know why it's not. There we go. Did that save? Yeah, it saved. Okay. All right. Is there a store down there? Ah, here it is. Oh, these are temporary effects? You can't even like boost your stats for real, for real? Oh, that's ass. I don't even need that.
Yo.
Alright, well, that was kind of a waste of time then. I played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot 2. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's going on, Oakley Moses? This is my first playthrough, so I'm just doing the story a little bit here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take on Majin Vegeta. Wasted a lot of time not really doing much. I guess I boosted my stats for a little bit, but...
Might cause some trouble later.
Oh, you know what I should do, actually? Because even though I can't go to the... What's it called? I can't go to the world map and get more sensu beans from Korin. What I can and should do is, where was the... There we go. Yeah, what I can and should do is go and buy some Vita drinks for healing. That, I think, is a good idea. Then we'll take on Majin Vegeta for real, because it has been... It's been 42 minutes. We've only taken out Dabura so far. I wanted to get to at least Buu's revival.
Well, this place seems pretty dull. There aren't many people around.
Feel free to browse.
This guy only has like fruits and stuff, right? Oh no, okay, he has healing items. What? Oh. Alright. Oh wait, what is heal aid? Oh. Why is that more expensive than just recovering 200,000? Slowly over time, I feel like that's low-key good. I only have 26,000 though. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Got 5 Vita drinks. Get 2 energy supplements. And that's about it, right? There we go. And 10 mini Vita drinks. Alright.
Real soon.
And now we shouldn't have to pay for any items, like, ever for the rest of the game. Nope. Alright. Now we can go fight Vegeta. Finally. I know he's been waiting for a minute. What's going on, Santiago? How you doing? All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me switch to the battle controller real quick. For those of y'all who don't know, I have 2 controllers. The reason why I have a field and a battle controller, this is the field controller. It's an Xbox controller, but the triggers don't work. Like the entire just does not work. Neither of the triggers. So I can't transform, and I can only sometimes charge ki, which is kind of annoying. And then on this one, all the buttons work, but when I'm in the field, for some reason the camera just starts spinning. Like as if there's like stick drift, but it doesn't happen in battle. So I don't know. So rather than buying a new controller, I just swap them out when it's appropriate.
Very good. I'm quite eager to see just how hard you've been training in Otherworld. Impressive. You're even more powerful than Gohan was back then.
This might take longer than I thought.
Let's get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He came out the gate swinging. Yo, chill. Chill. Hold on. Whoa, whoa. What move is that? Is that a Chidori? Yo, Vegeta never knew that move. What? Yo, alright. Alright, Vegeta. Because now, alright. Yo. What? Because, see, right? It was all in good fun. And now I'm hitting you with the Spirit Bomb. Like, really? God, yo. This man Vegeta came out the gate swinging. Where's he even getting all this ki from? He's using a new super like every 5 seconds. Did I just de-transform? Yeah, I think I just de-transformed into Super Saiyan. There we go. Now I'm Super Saiyan 2 again.
You know, I trained extra hard in other worlds. I can't believe we're this evenly matched. You must have trained even harder than me.
Oh, where you thought he was going? Oh, man. I was just about to curve that, too. I could Beam Clash that for extra damage, but... Alright, next time he uses Gallic Gun, I will Beam Clash it, actually. Yeah, next Gallic Gun, I'll clash. There we go. Come on, Goku. Get him out of here. I thought you would have thought he would have learned the first time, right? You would have thought he would have learned from Saiyan Saga. But hey, the prince still as stubborn as ever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go. When did the Big Bang attack ever do that? When was it a lightning-based attack? With that much range? It's all good, though. Watch this surge mode real quick, Vegeta. If you want to get aggressive, yeah, we can get aggressive. I have to do better than that. He's going to use one big one. Use a Mach Slash. Probably could have clashed that one too, but all good. Another clash, huh? Alright, Vegeta, we can do this. I can do this all day, man. Let's go. Let's go. Do this all day. And he still didn't learn.
That was a huge blow to my ego. So I finally did what I had to do. Those two brutes under Babidi's control seem to possess abnormal strength. I figured I could probably close the gap between me and you if I fell under his control as well. And that wasn't wrong, though I can't say I'm proud of the minute.
You shouldn't be. You wanted to get stronger so badly that you resorted to letting that wizard control you?
You underestimate me! Dang that little bastard! Out of my face!
Alright, so I guess the big bang attack I just have to... Yo, Goku! Yo, why is he just standing there shaking his head like it was just, you know, a light slap? It's a big bang attack coming straight his way. Goku there like, oh, come on, man, lock in. I could have clashed the final flash, but it's alright. Getting hit with 3 big bang attacks, though, definitely did more to my health than I would have liked. Luckily, I have all those healing items, so we'll be okay. Now, how the hell...
Damn that little bastard!
Oops. He survived. Okay. I'm glad that we got out of that one in time, though. That would have been bad. Yo, I misclicked. I meant to Kamehameha. I did not mean to Spirit Bomb. Like, mind you, Vegeta would be dead by now. There we go. There we go. What's going on, Ashley Lambert? What's going on? Okay, who will 100 Sasuke size Sasuke's or 1 Sasuke size Sasuke? I gotta go with the 1 Sasuke size Sasuke, to be honest. That's my take. Might be a hot take, but that's what I think. What's going on, Sega?
Just to become a cold-hearted, ruthless Saiyan once more. And to fight without inhibitions and not be ruled by foolish emotions. I grew to hate myself before I realized that
I thought Sega was Saga for a second.
Soft, like all of you.
What's going on, Dynamo Devil? How we doing? How we doing?
Family. And it actually had also grown. That's why I needed to return to my village.
Alright, real quick, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and plug in my phone. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Absolutely wonderful.
Do you really?
Alright, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Meanwhile, determined to avoid any damage to Majin Buu's ball, Babidi sent his minions to work. What's going on, Kirito? How we doing? How we doing?
Are you confident Do you have what it takes to defeat that earthling?
Kirito giving us, or not Kirito, Dynamo Devil giving us Vegeta quotes.
I will have no trouble.
He giving us some Vegeta quotes.
Eliminating that trash.
New here, you don't know any free Dragon Ball games on PS4? I don't know of any. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna do a quick Google right here.
That's right. Vegeta and my dad are both fighting at a level beyond Super Saiyan. The damage they're each taking must be massive.
So I think apparently Xenoverse 2 is like a free trial.
He's coming out! Majin Buu's coming out!
But other than that, yeah, I don't know if you're gonna have any luck finding a free console game with Dragon Ball.
As well try to do what I can to stop it.
For PS4 though, I'm not gonna lie, you're probably better off just like saving some money, getting a P5, and then from there, you know, get a much better experience. Because PS4, I doubt it'll even be able to like run the same or anything like that either. What's going on, Search? I'm playing Sword Art Online. Should I play? I did enjoy the anime, so should I play Sword Art Online? What y'all think?
No! That's not right! It can't be empty! Come out!
Bro, never give up. Always, man. Never give up. Always got to keep going. You're doing good. I appreciate that. If I'm doing good, y'all are doing great. Because everything good about me, man, everything good about this channel comes straight from y'all. Y'all are the best part about it. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Alright, here we go. Majin Buu about to pop up out the shell.
Take care of Dabura. Once we've done that, we'll have finally put an end to Babidi's evil plan.
What's going on, Nerf Games? Sword Art Online is good. I might have to play.
It's swelling up.
Might have to tap in.
It's
What's going on, Giovanni? Giovanni Martin says no. Favorite Naruto character? You're gonna fry me. It's a cliche, but Itachi. But hey. Before y'all write me off as one of them Itachi fans, yo, like I literally grew up while Naruto like was still going. Like when I say I grew up on Naruto, I mean I used to wait for like new episodes and new chapters like all the time, right? So I was an Itachi fan before it got corny, bro. Before Itachi was just, you know, reduced to hype moments and aura by people that don't understand the character. I'm an OG Itachi fan. OG Itachi fan. Not one of the, oh, Itachi, he's so cool and solos everybody. And no. I am an OG Itachi fan, and I will stand by that and be a purist about that. Modern day Itachi fans suck and they're mad corny, but I will stay an Itachi fan. Keep accidentally like unplugging the cord that my controller's plugged into. Dang! Y'all not happy about that. People are not happy that I'm an Itachi fan. Damn. Damn. Big Purple Cup says Z's an OG and he's still saying Sasuke. Sasuke cool. Sasuke cool. But hey, when Itachi, right? When Sasuke pulled up on Itachi, right, for their final showdown, thought he got the jump on him too, right? Thought he snuck Itachi, and he was like, yeah. He said, who little bro now, right? Sasuke thought he had it. What did Itachi do? Itachi said, that shit was so cold. That was so cold. When Itachi hit that that move right there, bro, that was so cold. That was so cold. Send the ghetto statue was crazy. Talking like my actual favorite is Minato, also a good pick. There's not a lot of bad picks for favorite Naruto characters, to be honest. Unless you say something like 10-10, right?
But it seems we
like, okay.
After all that trouble.
Or if you say like third Hokage, bro, Hiruzen, that's how I know like I need to watch out for you and you're not a good person. If you say Tobirama, I'm gonna also side eye you. Because why do you like Tobirama? Right? But it's not a lot of bad picks for favorite Naruto characters. Who else? If I had to think of like a top 3, so I didn't see. I saw somebody said Pain would have been a better choice. Nagato is actually in my top 3 for favorite Naruto characters. So I got Itachi, I got Nagato, and then I got Might Guy, yo. Yo, Might Guy is him, dog. The fact that Might Guy was not like the secret weapon of the Hidden Leaf is nuts. Is nuts, right? Like, obviously, the answer is simply that Kishimoto didn't decide that Might Guy was going to be that strong until he wrote the fight against Jubidara. But the fact that 8 Gates Guy is able to go up against Jubidara, dude. Jubidara, I'm talking, right? Jubidara is somebody who is arguably stronger than the Sage of the Six Paths. Arguably. I don't think he is, and I don't think it was ever necessarily implied that he for sure is, but arguably stronger than the Sage of the Six Paths. Somebody that required Naruto with Six Paths Chakra, Sasuke with the Rinnegan, Sakura with the 100 healings, and Kakashi plus Obito, so 2 Mangekos with Kamui, just to weaken him enough for Black Zetsu to sneak him and let Kaguya take over. Might Guy did it with the power of youth and a thumbs up, dog. Like Might Guy, if they send Might Guy on every mission, Hidden Leaf is on top. Hidden Leaf is on top easily. There is no Akatsuki, right? Might Guy is taking care of he took care of Kisame. He's taking care of Itachi. I love Itachi. Itachi is very much overrated by his fans, and that's why I think he gets a bad rep, because I think his fans think that he's just the strongest character ever. 8 Gates Might Guy is whooping Itachi, and this is right, even if they don't want him to use 8 Gates every time, because it's gonna kill him if he uses it, right? Dude, it's like 7 Gates, 6 Gates. If 8 Gates is Jubidara level or better, in fact better, right? We can say better, because Jubidara even himself said, if it wasn't for my regeneration, I'm fried, I'm cooked. So if we was going on, Kendra, so if we say that 8 Gates Guy is stronger than Jubidara, that means that Gates like 7 through at least 5, that's at least what, like Rinnegan Obito level, right? 4th War Obito at minimum. There should have been no threats to the Hidden Leaf Village. Might Guy is so strong. Off only taijutsu, mind you. Off straight taijutsu. So doesn't no dojutsu, doesn't need his eyes, doesn't need anything but his hands, his feet, and at least like one of his 5 senses. Guy solos legitimately the entire Naruto verse, minus Kaguya. And the only reason why he doesn't solo Kaguya is because you have to seal her away. And I think that is just insane. Not only does Guy solo the verse, Guy low to no diffs everybody in the verse. In a one-on-one. And that is something that is not talked about enough. Might Guy is like legitimately him. Sasuke and Boruto Sasuke is soloing Might Guy for sure. Naruto Sasuke, I don't think so. I don't think Naruto Sasuke is touching Might Guy. Because remember, this is somebody that was so fast that Madara's Limbo clones were effectively useless. Right? Somebody that was so strong that Madara was getting his head kicked in a swivel and saying, if I didn't have this 10 Tails healing factor, it's over for me. Right? Somebody that, mind you, right, Madara went up against somebody with the strength, speed, and durability of Prime Hashirama, and then still gained the 10 Tails power, and then came back and said, nah, Might Guy, this is the most difficult fight I have ever had in my career. That is so insane. Like, that's such a crazy feat from Might Guy, and it's an incredible fight, by the way. If you haven't seen it, I recommend, like, go on YouTube right now, look up Might Guy versus Jubidara 10 Tails Madara. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's just a shame that, like, that stroke of genius to write that fight and, like add that did not come until later into the story when Kishimoto decided, alright, Guy's gonna be him. Because for the longest time, Guy was just another Kakashi, right? We knew he was pretty strong, we knew his students looked up to him, and we knew that he, had a reputation because of his strength and stuff. But as far as we knew, right, Guy was just Kakashi's rival, who most of the time was always pretty much below him, right? Also, why did they let us believe that Guy was always trailing behind Kakashi? We thought that Guy was always like, Kakashi's rival, one step below. Dude, what do you mean? He was humbling himself. He was humbling himself crazy. He was humbling himself crazy. Play the game, and what if I don't? What are you going to do if I don't? Then what? What happens if I don't play the game? If I never touch the game again, now what? Because now we all gonna sit here in silence. Now we all sitting here in silence. Now nobody playing the game. Now what? Second, alright, let's get back to the fight though. Kakashi today versus Prime Minato? Like Boruto Kakashi, or are we saying like end of Naruto DMS Kakashi? Because if we're saying DMS Kakashi, I'm giving it to Kakashi. If we're saying current like Kakashi in Boruto with no Sharingan versus Minato, I'm gonna go Minato. But I got DMS Kakashi over Minato. Oh, shoot. Alright, Gohan, lock in, dude. Also, Gohan, yo, what? Why are you in regular Super Saiyan, Gohan? You have Super Saiyan 2. This is Majin Buu. Come on, man, lock in. Alright, let me lock in. There we go, Gohan. There we go, Gohan. Back up. Alright, let's go Surge. What is a Megaton Ball? Alright, now we're starting to do some damage. Finally, now that Gohan locked in. Whoa, okay. Alright, that was unexpected. Let's pop a Vita drink real quick. If we could also, like, get off the ground, that would be fantastic, Boo. Got all these trees in my face and whatnot. Okay. Whoa. Alright, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna item. I'm gonna heal up real quick. Then go Surge. Alright, now let's do some damage. Oh shoot. I keep forgetting he can do that. Oh, I have no key either. That's not good. So does he do that like Megaton Bomb every time I get too close? I'm trying to figure out. Or is it like just, you know, every... Ah, okay. So no, it's just regular attack. How did he like, the purpose of that attack is to land it. Come on, Gohan.
This guy invincible or something?
Back up. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Took a little bit of damage, but definitely not as much as we could have. It would have been way worse if that was direct hit. There we go, there we go.
Here I go!
Oh. Ah, come on, Gohan. Gotcha. Move! Oh, I was close. Alright. Gohan, if you don't dodge this, oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Buy a drink. Dodge. Alright, I'm gonna go Surge after this.
This is beyond the level of super skill.
There we go. Come on, Gohan. Gohan, get up! Yo, Gohan. Hit him! Gohan, hit him! Hit him! There's no way I can't use my items. There's no way. 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 Gohan, I'm gonna kill you. Like... Okay, thank you for avoiding that, at least. Alright, I'm genuinely confused as to how he's not dead yet, dude. Like, Like, I've done so much damage, and it's like, the lower his health gets, just the less my hits do. Like, Jesus Christ. Please die. Yo, Gohan. Finally! Oh my god! They made him bulky as hell! Ah, that was a long ass fight. What's going on, Sabrino? So, alright, wait. Oh, the debate is Minato versus Itachi. What do y'all think, chat? Minato versus Itachi.
Nothing's hurting him.
Do it this way! You go bye-bye!
Bro, I just found you playing, and I just started playing this game after 2 years. Hey, I just started playing after 5. So you and me both. We're both late, man. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. What's going on, Hydro Jinx? Kaden thinks Itachi. So my question, right, is what does Minato have against Itachi's Susanoo mirror? What is it called? It's like the Yata mirror, something like that. I don't know what Minato has to deal with that. That being said, yeah, Minato is so fast, right? I think it's just a matter of what do each other have to deal with each other's specialties. I don't know what Itachi has that's going to deal with Minato's mastery of space-time ninjutsu, and I don't know what Minato has that's realistically going to let him deal with a Susanoo. In theory, yeah, he could teleport inside the Susanoo, take out Itachi, and that's that. But then, you know, it's a matter of how does he even get there, right? Because he doesn't just teleport; he has to teleport to something.
Not like the others.
So how does he do that? But I don't know. Led a team of 3 Naruto characters, dead or alive. Based off what? Is this like strongest, or is this just like anything? Because if I had to build a 3 like top 3 favorites.
You insolent little.
I mean, I know I already gave my top 3 favorites, but if I had to build like an actual top 3 to have on a team, so that's including like team chemistry and everything like that.
Very good, Majin Buu.
Give me
Piccolo, what's going on?
The spell's broken.
That's a good question. If I can make a team of any 3 ninjas, because I feel like that's different than just like who's your favorite 3, you know?
What are you two?
Because favorite 3 could be like, you know, just some weak ass people.
What about you
All right,
guys? What
top
are you doing
3.
here?
Give me
Well, we were statues
Might Guy,
now.
Prime Might Guy,
Looks like that creep.
because you gotta have Guy on the mission, right?
Everyone's back to normal.
Give me
What is this unbelievable energy?
we want a strategist, right? If we want a strategist,
No, it can't.
I'm going Shikamaru.
Majin Buu.
Give me Shikamaru, Might Guy, Shikamaru, and then we want just an OP heavy hitter. I guess that is Might Guy, right? Because we already have the strategist, we have the heavy hitter. Oh, and we need a healer. Give me Tsunade. Give me Tsunade. Might Guy, Tsunade, and Shikamaru. That's gonna be my team. That's my starting lineup right there. Oh, team. All right. Itachi, Sasuke, and Madara versus Minato, Third Raikage, and Shisui. There's a lot of speed on that second team. Plus Shisui's Mangekyo ability. That's a broken ass team right there. But Itachi, Sasuke, and Madara, I mean, is this what versions of each are we talking about? What's going on, NI? Yeah, what versions of each are we talking about? Like if we're saying Boruto Sasuke and then, you know, Edo Itachi and then Jubidara, it's a little bit unfair to put them against, you know, just regular Raikage, Minato, and Shisui. But
no longer be able to concentrate on their battle, so he agreed.
if we're taking everybody in their prime Madara meaning not Jubidara, but like while he was alive,
Lower his guard.
any. Oh, if we're taking any, then I'm giving it to the Uchihas. Yeah, I'm giving it to the Uchihas if we're taking any. If we're taking only prime, but not counting Jubidara, and let's say we only do pre-Rinnegan Sasuke, right? We give him fourth war, but pre-Rinnegan Sasuke, then I'm probably gonna give it to the speedster team.
Buu's free because of me, so I'll be the one to get rid of him. I'll settle the score with you after that. That is, if I make it back alive.
Just because Jubidara is like ridiculously overpowered, I mean, right? You have his insane chakra reserves for one. Yeah, you have his chakra reserves, and then you have the Limbo clones, which are just, if you don't have a Rinnegan or the ability, like 6-path chakra, the ability to sense them, then Limbo clones are literally just like other Madaras that you can't do anything about. Now that being said, right, Limbo clones are still an active ability in the sense that Madara has to, you know, actively decide to use them. They don't just like, you know, yes, they have a mind of their own and they defend themselves, but Madara has to actively decide to use them or to not use them. So it's like, if they can kill him before he even deploys a Limbo clone, or if they can simply move faster than a Limbo clone, right? Because these Limbo clones aren't God, they're just other Madaras. Which, you know, I think the Raikage and Minato are both very capable of doing. It's just a matter of, can they do that before Madara's like, nope, I have a Limbo clone ready to stop you if you try to do anything at all. I gotta upgrade Vegeta's moveset too, I just realized. I don't really have much for Vegeta. I still have the basic Gallic gun. I don't think I have any of his skills upgraded either. Let's back up here real quick. Let me switch to the controller too. Alright, I gotta deal with these guys one at a time, I see. The Babidi Special Forces. Yo, alright. Who is shooting that, like, that freaking energy wave? The Babidi Trooper. Where is he? Oh, they all have it. Alright. Like, God, that's so annoying. That's one dead, finally.
You actually held your own against the mighty Vegeta.
Alright, let's to replace that with the Big Bang attack. Wow, yeah, I haven't upgraded anything yet. Gotta get the Super Gallic gun. Alright, let's find a training grounds real quick. That's kind of close to Babidi though. I want to avoid accidentally doing the story if I can help it. About to leave the area? How? It was on the map.
First things first.
Let me switch the controller too.
Time to head back.
Ah, okay, so I just can't go like over the mountain. Got you, got you. There it is. Let's upgrade. And that's Nam's area right there. Where's that training thing? I hate how small they make them too. Like, how am I supposed to find? Ah, there it is. Should be easy. We're like level 64, right? These are level 35. Yeah, it's light work. Oh, they had me against Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz. Okay. That was easy. I also want to get Final Flash, but I need to learn Gallic Gun level 3 for that. There we go. Oh, I need 3 more D medals? Are we serious? Alright. I do want the Final Flash, but also let me, let's replace that with Super Gallic Gun, and now we have our Big Bang attack too. Alright, I need 3 more D medals. It should appear as like purple orbs on the map.
This one might provide a challenge. You'd better give it your all.
Oh, okay, well. Ah! Well, that worked out well. I like this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I like that. Oh! Hold on! Alright, Vegeta. I like that. Yeah, that's the one right there. I might not even need Final Flash. Now we low-key got to. It's too iconic of a move for Vegeta.
Easy prey.
But still, man.
You'd better give it your all.
I might make the Big Bang attack the new default. Yeah, Big Bang attack is definitely hold on. We're gonna replace that with Big Bang attack, and we're gonna give you Super Gallic Gun. Yeah, I still want to try to get Final Flash, but
Out of my face! Out of my face! Easy prey. You'd better give it your all.
oh yeah, this might be my new favorite attack in the game.
Worthless.
What's going on, Devin? More like Big Balls attack. Well, happy Tuesday to you too. What's going on, Demon the Nardo? How we doing? How we doing?
This one might provide a challenge.
Yeah, I just need D medals. Honestly, it's kind of dragging though, trying to find the D medals. So if I don't find any soon, I might just
Easy prey.
say whatever on that and then get them later. Anything down here? No, those are all like what's it called? Ingredients, right?
Well now, this might be
Yeah.
good. This'll do. Easy prey.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go heal up and then let's take on Majin Buu. AKA Vegeta's gonna blow himself up.
Easy prey.
Well, these guys won't leave me alone, so I'll take them out real quick too.
Are you ready to die? Big bang. Big bang. Out of my face. Worthless. Out of my face.
Where was that? Campfire? There's one over there, but I don't want to accidentally run into the story thing. Or maybe I will, who cares? Yeah. No healing items is going to be a challenge. In fact, just in case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save right now. Heal up now. I'm gonna get healing items first, if I can. They might not even have a market or anything here. Oh no, they do. It's all over here. So I was just over there. Ah. All right, Chad. It's like my last errand. I promise. One more errand. I just gotta go get some healing items, and then go back, and then we'll take on Buu. Might be D medals in the rubble. Oh wait, like there's like items like after you destroy it, because I know you get rewards for destroying the red ribbon buildings. Do you also get like are there? Can I like go and explore and see what was there after destroying it, or is it just what shows up on screen? Also, where's that Frieza Force ship? I've been meaning to blow up one of those. I can't see anything. The ship is hidden in the fog. Where is it? It's not here. Oh, there it is. Why is it so low?
Out of my face.
Yeah, anything here?
This is to be expected when I'm involved. Well now.
Go. There we go, Vegeta. There we go, there we go. Bow. I wish you could use Ki Sense while flying fast.
This place is nothing but a waste of time.
Alright, there's gotta be a grocer somewhere here, right? Does anybody have healing items
Might be good.
or D medals? I'll take either one. Ah, D medal.
Well now.
That's 2. I'm now 1 away from having enough for the final flash. And that is 3. Perfect. So is there actually like no grocery store here? Maybe it's at the same spot where I could get that other stuff. Real quick though, let me get this. Goku's growth spurt. Got the turban. Yeah, can I also buy groceries here?
You looking for something?
Treasures.
Thanks a bunch.
Oh man, I can't even shoot a key blast at him. Oh, here we go.
Feel free to browse.
Here we go. I don't even have a lot of money like that. I'll do... Yeah. Alright. Now to heal up one more time, and then we're taking on Majin Buu. I'm now trying to let Vegeta blowing up for as long as possible. Yeah, it is kind of funny that I'm going to get healing items just for Vegeta to ultimately blow himself up. Kakrot should have got online where they put 20 gameplay in the Dragon Ball DLC. That would be a lot of fun. Although I'm worried that an online mode in Kakarot would effectively make the game just turn into Xenoverse. Not that there's anything wrong with Xenoverse. I like Xenoverse. But, yeah, I'm worried at that point, you know, it's going to be pretty much the same game. But yeah, an online mode with a world tournament, I would definitely be down for that. And then I'm also going to... Nothing boost attack? Beast meat. Alright, let's eat some beast meat, Vegeta. Xenoverse wishes it had this map. True. Yeah, full-on Dragon Ball MMO. Although, new Dragon Ball MMO coming soon. Coming soon. That's something to look forward to. Alright, where's that red story beacon? Make our way on over there. You're about to leave the area? No, you're not. I'm just flying over the clouds. There we go. There we go. What's going on, Peter? I love this game. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. What's going on, Brody? As Goku, I'm fighting, getting new force. 2 people. Ah, okay. Brody, I know exactly what you're asking. First of all, holy typo. Yeah, autocorrect fucked me up on that. But I think what you're trying to say is you're stuck on the Ginyu Force, the one with 2 people, and 2 people meaning Jace and Berter. And your health is still so low from fighting Raccoon that Jace and Berter are very, very difficult and you can't beat them. I had that exact same problem. What you're going to have to do is, I'm not going to lie, reload, right? Do not keep retrying. Because just the way that this game works is if you lose, you can only start from your last save or just start the fight over. Start from your last save, and however far that needs to be, start a manual save before you even begin the fight. That way you get all your progress. In between that time from your last save file, literally just buy a bunch of healing items. Don't even worry about stats. This game will level you up enough on its own. My only other recommendation would be maybe to make sure that you have the strongest super attacks. But yeah, buy a bunch of healing items. This is going to be before you can get sensu beans, I believe. But if you get like 5 to 10 Vita Drink larges, should be all you need. That's honestly probably overkill. 5 to 10 large Vita drinks will take you all the way through the end of the Frieza saga. So literally just do that. Yeah, literally just do that. Alright, let's take on Babidi. Switch to my battle controller real quick. I gotta use the bathroom. But you know what? I'm gonna have Vegeta blow himself up first, and then that'll be the last fight of the stream, and then we'll pick it up tomorrow.
While I can.
My ship! Oh, blast it! What in the world is going on?
Hey there!
Vegeta, what have you done? I don't recall telling you to destroy my ship.
So that fat bastard with the ugly mug is Majin Buu.
Dang, Vegeta, you don't have to fry him like that.
You killed Gohan, didn't you? Gohan.
Dang, Piccolo's like, not my boy.
What's that? It means he thinks you have a strange face. Now Boo angry!
I'm not going to hell on my own. I'm taking you all.
Alright, let's go, Vegeta. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Should be a fun fight. Alright, we know Buu is like durable as hell, so we gotta really come out swinging. There we go. There we go. Already a health bar and the fight just started. Got too close. Definitely could have avoided it, but... There we go, Vegeta. The area of effect from Big Bang Attack is definitely going a long way. Oh, shoot. Oh, Vegeta working, man. Wow! Let's go, Vegeta. Vegeta working, man. Vegeta going crazy right now. Oh, Vegeta did not come to play. Vegeta fighting like he low-key don't want to blow himself up after all. Oh shoot. Is that a chocolate beam? Whoa, whoa. Yep, that's a chocolate beam for sure. Ah, shoot.
Is that all you've got? Piece of crap.
No! What do I do? What do I do? Is that it? I don't do anything, I'm just cooked? What? Oh, okay. Come on, Vegeta. Almost there, man. Bow! Good work, Vegeta! Have I tried Kingdom Hearts? You know, I am one of the, like, only people in my friend group that I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I barely even know the story, to be honest. And it's not even like I don't want to play. I just never did, you know?
What's that? Just now?
Do you know where to get heals? Yeah, so, here, I'll show you after this. I'll show you after this. Real quick. Let's go, pick! But yeah, I'll show you real quick where to get heals. There's like a specific spot on the map, and it's like, it looks like a speech bubble, kind of outlined in orange, and it'll have either like a food icon or a, I forgot what the other one is. But yeah, if you go to those, that's basically a center where you have all of your shops, grocery stores, get ingredients, stuff like that. And they're all over on like any map, even on Namek or wherever you are. So if you find that, then that's where you can get healing items, but I'll show you exactly what it looks like. It's worth TBH. Might have to tap in. Might have to tap in. I have like a whole list of stuff that like I missed out on when I was younger just because I never got into it. And it's not even things that I just like didn't like. I don't know. It just never tapped, like it never clicked with me. One Piece is definitely on that list too. But yeah, just things that like no hate to them. I just never got into them, but I want to one day. It looks silly on the outside looking in, but it's a pretty good game. Hey, they said the same thing about Smash, right? In terms of like collaborations between just a bunch of different characters from different series. They said this looks like Goofy and like some, 10-year-old's freaking, kindergarten fantasy daydream. But turned out to be an incredible series. So I'll trust you on Kingdom Hearts also.
We're gonna fight too. The three of us can take him down for sure.
Trunks,
Dang.
I haven't given you a single hug since the day you were born, have I?
Oh, he didn't say that in the show. Wait, no, why'd they add that line in there? Oh, I'm about to cry. On me, I swear he never hugged Trunks in the anime or the manga. They added that in there just for emotional value. Swear to God, he never actually hugged Trunks, bruh, in the anime.
Take care, Trunks.
I know he spoke to him, and I remember, I don't think he actually hugged him though, right? Wasn't he just like, yo, take care of your moms, and then was like, knocked him out and then blew himself up? Damn. Smoking Goten is hilarious though. Piccolo said, you better not. Piccolo said, you can blow yourself up if you want to. You better not touch me. Piccolo said, you can blow yourself up if you want to, but you better not touch me. Oh, he did hug him? Tight beat, tight beat. Because I remember him going to Trunks and being like, yo, take care of your mom, I'm not finna be around.
Will I be able to see Kakarot in the other world?
I'm afraid not. You've killed too many innocent people.
Thank you, Piccolo. Thank you, Piccolo.
Lose your body. Your soul will be carried.
They also changed that line a little bit too, I believe. I think Piccolo's exact line wasn't exactly like, hell no, but it was like, come on now.
Too bad. Now, get out of here.
Oh yeah, what's going on, Purposeless Boy? I do remember you. How you doing? How you doing? What's going on, Tape Papes?
Oh no, where'd you go?
Wait, Majin Buu! You're going to have to defeat me first!
Low key? Not low key. I say low key just like when I think of like any thought, right? But how does blowing yourself up in Dragon Ball work, right? Obviously, how strong the explosion is has to do with how strong the person is while alive. We know this because Chaosu blowing himself up didn't do much, and Vegeta obviously, didn't do much here either. But it's possible. Cell blowing himself up did more than Chaosu did more than Vegeta did. So how strong you are has an effect on how strong the explosion is. We can say that somebody at least semi-perfect cell level can blow up a planet, but how does that work, right? Do you just like gather all your ki and then you're like kaboom? And it's kind of implied that blowing yourself up is like stronger, right, than like you actually are. I don't know how to explain it, but like the fact that blowing yourself up is a last resort in fights means that like it's a last resort technique, and it is stronger than any other attack that you have. So how does that work, right? How do you just like, you know, like does your power just rise and overflow to the point where you blow up? Is that how that works? For the team debate, I just remember that Minato is 9-tail chakra mode. Oh, that's right. That's a good point. He can share the 9-tails chakra as well. So that gives him actually a pretty huge advantage against the Uchihas. I think if we take, I think even with Jubidara, if we don't take the strongest possible versions of Sasuke and Itachi, right? So that being like end of series Sasuke, Boruto Sasuke, and then like Edo Tensei Itachi, who literally can't be killed. Dang, man. And then why did he turn to stone? Because Chaosu never turned to stone. Cell never turned to stone. I guess Cell technically didn't die either. But like Chaosu never turned to stone. Damn, rest in peace, Vegeta. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream there, man. As always, thank y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. And we'll continue this tomorrow. We got a whole lot more of the Majin Buu saga going on. And this is not the last that we've seen of Goku or Vegeta. So I think next up should be the Fusion saga, right? Super Boost coming up soon. But yeah, for now, hope everybody has a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic rest of their Tuesday. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. Peace out.
To prevent that.